Not many games have captured my attention quite like this one. It's fun and creative. Hi, my name is Phantom and these are my thoughts on Telmari. First thing I'd like to talk about is how gorgeous the visuals of this game are. The art style is fun and creative. Every area looks stunning, even if it all looks kind of the same in the end. Furthermore, colors pop. The colors range from cool green to bright oranges to eerie purple. The only issue I experienced was how little diversity there was in the levels. Until you leave the forest area, certain chapters will look the same for quite a while. For example, in the first few levels, you'll only be looking at green plains in the background, a floor to walk on, and a character to move with, and things to avoid. It's pretty simple and fails to excite me most of the game. What is exciting is the gameplay. Each level is fun to traverse, even if I'm dying most of the time. It consists of you trying to avoid obstacles or creatures to get to the end with a plunger bow that helps you move around. Although a simple concept, they do a lot to make it entertaining, like the mentioned animations, which are fluid. Your movements are responsive and enemies are ruthless. Combine these elements and you have the ingredients to create a good time. But the puzzle design might crash your fun. I personally got stuck on levels for over 100 deaths before figuring out what to do. And at first, I blamed myself for being an idiot, but after a few more runs, I realized that my creativity hindered my ability to complete levels. This game is designed for you to follow the devs' way of finishing these, and lacks the ability for me to create my own path. Most of the levels are blocked by vines or enemies that kill off certain paths, and I could only describe it as irritating. Even more irritating is the fact that there aren't many rewards. You are just a girl with a plunger bow. There isn't much of a story here since most of the game is just gameplay, but when there is, it's simple. Maybe you'll see fun dialogue and cute characters, but that's all I truly saw. And when it comes to music, there is quite literally like 5 tracks, but in its defense, those are all pretty good tracks. I think it's awesome and helps the experience feel cool. Lastly, the performance of the game is great. I ran into 0 issues running the game, besides this one. I didn't have to tweak settings, it all worked perfectly right out of the gate, and it never crashed. Anyways, if you're wondering, I do recommend Telmari. It's a nice small escape into another world that's beautifully created. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. The negatives are mostly caused by the lack of freedom, making the game difficult to recommend to those who don't like linear puzzle experiences. For those who do, the small price of this game and the small experience is easy to recommend to someone who has difficulty making time for big AAA experiences. Those were my thoughts on Telmari. Thanks for watching. Keep doing great things. You're good at them. Bye.